again, where the hallways of the schools come alive with life. We love hearing the children go back, their laughter, their squeals, the excitement.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome here to Summit High School here on the campus of the Spartans here in Williamson County here today for a pre-game exhibition here between the Lady Mustangs and the Lady Spartans of Summit High School. If you're tuning in with us, we're trying to get all the kinks worked out before the season starts. So if we lose you here, we don't kind of in and out of service a little bit here in this gymnasium. So we'll try our best here. Already had a couple of games already. Got a JV game where the Lady Spartans come away victorious in 2 out of 3 sets. The first 2 out of 3, and then had a freshman set that the Lady Spartans also come away with. So I think, if I understood right, we're going to play 3 out of 5 here in the varsity action, but maybe broke up a little bit still. Just a reminder, this is not an official first game of the year. The Lady Mustangs will square off with the Lady Cats on Monday night at the Ralph. It'll be a great game. That'll be carried here. If you can't get out there, it'll be carried here on X Sports Network. Mr. A.J. Good will be on the call for that one. Here today, we'll try to learn some of these players as we go. Some of these we may have, and some of them we may not. So here we go here today. Looks like for the Lady Mustangs going to be starting out with Bennett, Corbin, and Tidwell on the front row. Looks like on the back row we got Anna Kate Cheatham along with Miss Potts, and then Miss Sanders in the middle, Bella. And I'm sure she'll be rotating in and out for winners. For the other side here for the Lady Spartans, so we got, looks like number 30. I've seen her number there. We'll go try to learn some of these as we go. Don't even have a 30, so some of these are going to be probably in that JV set that they had talked about earlier. So we'll just have to figure that out a little bit here as we go here together. So it's probably won't have a lot of the names here for the Lady Spartans here in the first set of 5 here. The race to 5 here, first 1 to 3 comes out victorious here. Thank you once again if you're tuning in. This is an exhibition match that we're going to see here today. Looks like pretty screens and Simmage, my producer extraordinaire, said. Also, there is a sea of blue here. We have all kinds of officials here today. I guess they're in training also. And so different people have taken the stand here. So I assume that'll be the case the rest of the way this evening. Looks like for the Lady Spartans, we got number 30, number 25, and number 7 across the front for them. 26, and I can't see the middle there. Number of the libero. And so we're about to get underway here. So we're trying to get everything fixed and everything lined up. It's like a chess match here today. And so looking to set to get underway. This is kind of the Lady Mustangs been kind of through the camps and through the last few scrimmages this season. This has kind of been the starting rotation that Coach Quillen has put out on the court. So we'll look forward to see this year. This season is going to get started here very quickly. And wow, we've tomorrow just finished up 2 weeks of school. And volleyball in middle school is hot and heavy. And next week here on the X Sports Network, it's going to be extremely busy next week for sure. High school and middle school, and very fortunate to have got high school football cooks off next week. So lots of going on. Ella Potts will be back to serve it up. And so we'll get this match underway. Ball's up and over. Dug out there by number 15, and that's going to be an ace for Potts. Her first, team's first here. So we'll kind of keep up with a little bit of stats here today, try to get a little better and more efficient at this. Potts going to serve it over again. Be dug out in the back by number 15. Ball's going to be up 25. That's going to be in the net, so it's going to be another point for the Lady Mustangs. pretty good crowd here to be an exhibition game, preseason. A lot of people come out to support their kids, and that's a good sign. Ball's up here. Dug out. Number 15, good ball going to be up in the air. Pushed over. Dug out by Winters. Set up by Potts. Swing by Corbin. Nice dig by number 13. Ball's going to swing and go over. Bennett going to dig that one out. Ball's up high. Winters going to send it back. Bennett just going to send it over. Pretty good hit. Dug out by number 13. 25 over. So that is going to be dug out on the back row by Cheatham. Anna Kate Cheatham. Big swing by Bennett. Dug out here by number 25. Ball's up in there by 13. Big swing on that side. Dug out by Cheatham. Pushed in the middle. Bennett with a swing. Tipped around, and that's going to be down. Pretty good volley just on the third point here of the day. So Potts still on the serve. And the ball's up and over. Dug out by number 7. Sent back 13. Picks it up. Number 30. Pretty good hit. Dug out there by Potts. Winters. To this side. Bennett just going to have to get it over. Nice little shot on the angle, though. We're going to say that hit the pole, and so that's going to be a point, Lady Mustangs. Nice job by Bennett, but even more hustle, number 25 for the Lady Spartans to dig that one out. So Potts here still on the serve, 4-0. Ball's over. Dug out by number 25, number 26 set up by 25. Big swing here by number 6, but that's going to be in the net. Point, Lady Mustangs. So just like that, I have it 5-0. I don't know scores table there. Potts. Ball's over. Dug out by 7. Good tip there by 25. Dug out. Corbin sets it up here. Tibble just going to tip it over. 13 volleys it up somehow. 7 gets it over. Dug out. Potts. Tip by Tidwell. Dug out on the back row by number 26. 13 gets it up. 30 with a swing and blocked down by Bennett and Corbin. Point, Lady Mustangs. So I have it 6-0, but nevertheless, they have it on the scoreboard 5-0. We're going to keep playing here. Potts still on serve. Ball's up and it's down and dug out. 25 was set, swing with 7, and Winters. I think she was expecting that maybe to come maybe just a little hotter, but nevertheless, good hustle there by her. So we got number 15 checking in, and also I've seen another one. Lady Spartans, number 10, be back to serve. (5-1), we have it 6-1, but all of our stats are very unofficial here. We try our best, and sometimes we miss one along the way, but really don't know what we got to stop it to play here. I guess we could talk about what we're going to eat for supper, I guess, at this point in time in the match. Like I said, a lot going on next week here on the X Sports Network. Middle school, high school, and football. Both middle school and high school will be kicking off, playing a lot next week. So big swing by Bennett, and that's going to be in across court. And a new big announcement today for X-Sports. The kind of North Alabama area is going to get some X-Sports coverage. The team going that way, so excited about expanding out. Laws with a serve, dug out by number 13. It's going to be bumped across court by number 10. Swing, that's going to be tipped, dug out by Winters. Potts pushes it over here. Swing by Cheatham, just couldn't get a lot on it. Dug out by 13. 10 just going to tip it over quickly. Potts digs it out. Laws tips it up in the air. Got to get that and over. Somehow Cheatham gets it over. Dug out. Number 10 sets it up. Swing. Cross court. Potts going to dig it out. Winters just going to shove it towards the front. Tidwell just going to have to bump that one over. Dug out by number 13. Number 10. Number 7 just going to tip it over. Cheatham sends it back over. 13 sets it up. Swing by number 6. And going to be blocked by Corbin. And down for the point, Lady Mustangs. So 7-1. We're going to retract our point because they didn't like our score. So Laws going to serve from the corner. The ball's going to go across. Dug out by number 13. 10 sets 7, just going to push it down. Dug out by Laws. And we got, I think number 7 is going to be in the net. And so it's going to be a point, Lady Mustangs. Mustangs quickly out to lead here, 8-1. And I don't want to say this, maybe, but I think this is not their main varsity, so I think we'll see them a little later. Number 10 sets it up. Ball's going to be blocked back, but number 0 is going to be, I think, got a foot under the net. I think be number 10. So we're going to get timeout. Timeout called here by the Lady Spartans. We'll take it with them. You're watching Lady Mustangs preseason volleyball here on the X Sports Network.
Pat's Cafe and Catering has been proudly serving customers in Lawrenceburg since 1987. For 4 generations, our family-run cafe has served up delicious breakfast and lunch favorites with friendly service and a welcoming atmosphere. We also offer full-service catering and can help to make your next party or event a success. For great food and friendly faces, visit us today at Pat's Cafe and Catering.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
This is the X Sports Network.
We're back here on the X Sports Network. Laws serves it over. Number 10 sets it up. Swing, and that's going to be long. Number 15 took a swing at it. Just pushed it a little long. So Lady Mustangs winning 10-1. Laws serves it back from the corner here. Coming to you here on the X Sports Network here from Summit High School. Dugout. Number 10 going to push it to the middle. Got a big swing there by number 6. Going to be dug out by Winters. Laws going to hustle. They're going to come up a little short. Point goes to the Lady Spartans. Pretty good hustle there by the Lady Mustangs. Number 6. She's going to go back. And going to be dug out by Laws. Set by Potts. Tidwell. Nope. Cheatham swing and down for the kill. Anna Cates first. Here in set 1. So we've got I guess if we hold the ball, we can't call us. I guess if we hold the ball, they can't call us for any infractions, So I'm still learning about this sport. Have no idea really about some things. Schratt gets it over. Dug out by number 13. Pushed to the head of number 10. Just going to get over free ball. Pretty good free ball, though. Laws gets a hand on. Nice hustle there by a hustling Tidwell. But just going to come up short. Point going to go to the Lady Spartans. So the ball going to go here to the Spartans. Schratt goes out. In comes Sanders. Number 7. Ball's up. Going to serve it over. In a deep corner, and that's going to be out. Point goes back to Lady Mustangs. Volleyball is just a sport where momentum can swing it at any time, and Newton will check in, out. We'll set for Tibble and Potts. In comes Avery Cheatham. And so now we're all set here on the front. We got Cheatham, Sanders, Cheatham. Newton serve up, and that's going to hit the top of the net, and that's going to be an ace for Newton. Lady Mustangs' second ace here in set number 1. So ball's up here by Newton, served over. That's going to be serving area. Just trying to get all those worked out here before we get into game action here next week. Full slate of games next week for these ladies. And so here we go. And a lefty serving it up. That's a pretty good serve. Laws digs it out. Winters. And Avery Cheatham takes a swing at it, but comes up a little short. And so 13-5. So lefty number 25 back to serve it up again for the Lady Spartans. I do apologize. I don't have a list for these. I do have a list for their main varsity. The Winters didn't get a good dig on that, and so it's 13-6. Back ball up. Serves over. Pretty good serve. Dug out by Cheatham. Anna Kate over to this side. Anna Kate will swing. That's going to be tipped. Got it up somehow. Number 30 going to push that one over. Newton. Winters. Just going to have to send that deep. Cheatham does. 25 sits it outside. Now somehow makes a play on it. Number 30, pretty good shot there, but it's going to be long. Ball goes back to the Lady Mustangs. Back in comes Bennett. Out goes Laws. So ball's up. Nice serve there, but Cheatham, that's an ace. Anna Kate with an ace. It's the third for the Lady Mustangs here, winning this in so far 15-6 here. Anna Kate back set to serve again. Ball's up. Nice serve. Ooh, nice dig, but number 13, Newton bumps it up. Winters. I hear Bennett. Nice adjustment. Gets a little swing on it. Number 13 takes it. Number 35 got to tip it over. Tipped up by Newton. Winters. Over to Cheatham. Cheatham get on top of it. Good swing go. Number 30 swings the cross court. Newton. Cheatham. Bennett. Dug up by number 25. Big swing again. Dug out again. Cheatham. Winters. Winters is going to bump it over and reset. Set up number 25. Big swing blocked there by Bennett and Sanders. Again, tip this way. Newton there to get the tip. Nice job. Winters gets it up. Avery Cheatham with that and down for the kill. That'll be her first. So 16-6. I do apologize. That is Sanders' son. I'm learning. Big swing there. Ace. Another ace there. Team's fourth here. First set. That's Bella Sanderson. I'm working on it. Cheatham up again. Another big swing. Another ace. And so we're going to get a timeout. Second one taken here by the Lady Spartans. We'll take it with them. You're watching Lady Mustangs preseason volleyball here on the Exports Network.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
This is the X Sports Network.
We're back here at Summit High School. Cheatham still on the serve. Again, hard hit again, and that's an ace. That's 3 in a row for Anna Kate. The Lady Mustangs leading this 19-6. Anna Kate still on the serve. Ball's up, another hard over, number 13, and another ace. It's 5. And so here we go again. Anna Kate set to go back, ball up, serve over. Dug out that time, right at the net. Nice job by Bennett there, working at the net. 25 over here, 30, just going to push it. Nice job by Bennett digging it out. Newton with the set, back set over here to Avery Cheatham. Dug out by number 13, pushed up front by 25. Just going to tip that one back over. Winters going to dig it out. Newton going to set it up. Long tip there by Sanderson. Tipped out there by number 13. 30. Just going to have to punch it over, block back, and she got her foot over the line, I think. Hey, really? 4 hits. It's hard to tell. I'm right behind the official here. My producer said that didn't get over the net. And the producer is always right. So the ball's up here by Cheatham. Hard hit. Dugout number 13. 25 just going to bump it to the middle. 35 just going to get it over. Sanderson over here to Newton. Nice athletic move there by Bennett. Good job there by seeing the spot and just tipping that one down. 22-6. This has been just a set here that Loretto just kind of owned from the start here. Big run by Potts early serving. Cheatham still on the serve here. Nice shot. Dugout by number 2. 25 going to tip it to the middle. 26 going to get over. Dugout by Winters. Newton sets it up over here. Bennett swing. 13 digs it out. Nice hustle by that kid. Going to push it to the front. Number 26 is going to get it over. Cheatham. Newton. Bennett. Up and down. Going to be a lift on that. So 23-6. Nice swing there by Bennett. Get her a kill. Good, really good hustle. Cheatham still on the serve. That serve is wicked. And 13 digs it out. 25 got to push it to the middle. 26 with a swing, and that's going to be off Newton and Cheatham, and that's going to be down. So 23-7. Ball will go back to the Lady Spartans. So the ball's up and over. Dugout by Winters. Newton just going to have to bump that up in there. Cheatham back row. Pretty good swing. Dugout by number 13. 25 sets it up 6 with swing, and that's going to be long. First set point here. 24-7. Winters will go back to serve. Winters set and ready to go. Ball's up and over, and that's going to be in the net. Serving error. That's the second serving error that I have for the Lady Mustangs here. Set number 1. And 13 going to swing that way, and that's out. So that's going to do it here for set number 1, I think. 25-8. Loretto takes this one. And we'll be back with set number 2. Not sure what it's going to look like, who we're going to have playing, but we'll have somebody out there. We'll be back after these messages here on X Sports Network.
Good Works at Home, formerly known as The Summit at Home, is a licensed non-skilled agency dedicated to helping you maintain your independence at home for as long as possible. Our compassionate and caring staff provide support in various areas, including dressing, bathing, personal hygiene, transportation, cleaning, and companionship. Please call our office about services, payment options, and long-term care policies at 931-762-2310. We look forward to assisting you with keeping your independence longer.
Pat's Cafe and Catering has been proudly serving customers in Lawrenceburg since 1987. For 4 generations, our family-run cafe has served up delicious breakfast and lunch favorites, with friendly service and a welcoming atmosphere. We also offer full-service catering and can help to make your next party or event a success. For great food and friendly faces, visit us today at Pat's Cafe and Catering.
And we're back here at Summit High School with set number 2. I don't know if we're going to play 5 straight sets or what. But nevertheless, here we're going to see if we can't get this one going here in a second. I'm trying to get some of these plays. This is their varsity bunch here for the Lady Spartans. Looks like we got Maggie, we got Madison, and trying to get these other numbers here. It's kind of hard sitting on the side like we are. 32. It's Madison. 31. It's going to be Amy. Trying to get some numbers. 22. That's going to be Everly. 31, 22, 32, 20. And I'm missing one. There comes the libero in. Number 14. That's going to be Bailey Lambert. And so we're trying to fill these out on the front rows. What we got? Number 20. Maggie on the front, number 22. Trying to figure out all these as we go here. Ball's up and dug out by Cheatham. Potts sets. Bennett just going to tip it over. It's going to be dug out by number 22. Ball, big swing by number 20 and down. It's going to be Maggie with the kill. Her first. So back to serve be number 22. It's going to be Everly. Ball's going to be dug out there by Cheatham. Potts sets it. Big swing and blocked down. Big swing by Corbin, but into the arms of Maggie. And I didn't catch that other number, so that's going to be a block. And 2 straight points here by the Lady Spartans. Ball's up there to number 21. Dug out here, set by Potts. Bennett, just couldn't get it over. Be number 21, Amanda on the serve. Ball's over, dug out by Winters. Potts sets it. Corbin tips it, dug out by Everly. Big swing and off Winters. Big swing there by number 9. It's going to be Skylar Lambert. Big swing for that kid. So another kill for the Lady Spartans. 2 so far here in the first set. Ball's up and over by Everly. Potts has it. Bennett just didn't get much on it. Dug out by Everly. Set by number Lambert. Bailey Lambert. That's going to be into the net. And that ball never did got over. So point, Lady Mustangs. Laws comes in. Bennett will set. Laws will go back to serve. So on the front, we got Corbin, Tidwell, and Cheatham. Potts, Winters, and Laws on the back. Laws over. It'll be dug out there by Maggie. Set on this side. Big swing. Dig out. Nice dig by Winters. Potts over to Cheatham. Cross court. That'll be dug out there. Big swing by Maggie. Woo. That's hot. That is a big league swing, guys. And so 5-1. That was coming down the line at Mach 7. And so Lady Spartans take a 5-1 lead here. Maggie will go back to serve, and I imagine this will be just as hot as the other swings have been. Trying to get everything figured out here. Number 9, Skylar Lambert on the front. Number 14, that'll be Bailey Lambert. And number 22, also Everly. Number 21, Amanda. So we're about to get settled away here. We're just trying to work through all the rotations and everything going here for Lady Mustangs on the front. We still got Tidwell, Potts, Corbin, Laws, Winters, Cheatham on the back half. So I think we're all in the learning process here today. I think the old saying is, and I'll say this, I think we got too many Chiefs, not enough Indians in this project here today of this official here. So we've got the coach of the Spartans. He's scratching his head, wondering what's going on. Coach Nick, he's pacing. And the players are thinking about where they're going to have for supper. I think that's what the X-Sports crew is also. Now, once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. We'll try to figure out this volleyball and get a sheet that we can keep up with and try to get these players. But I don't know what I don't know if we're trying to get autographs or what. But hey, Loretto and Lawrenceburg both kick off their football seasons next week. Summertown also. Big game happening next week all around in our sports. So I'm going to tune in to catch all of those as football season and volleyball coincide. And won't be long. Things move on quickly here. We'll be done with one sport. We're headed to another before we know it. Let's take a break. We'll be back here in a minute.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee.
The Story family has worked together in the business now for 55 years.
And a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
And we're back. Well, I think we kind of iced Maggie there with a very long break. Really don't know exactly what happened, but it worked out good for the Lady Mustangs. 5-2 here. Srat will come in to serve. Mallory will take a break, and Bella Sanderson will come in. Srat set back to serve. Ball's up and over. Dug out there by Bailey Lambert. Up in the air, number 9 by Leah Lambert. Dug out. Ball in the air here by Potts. Swing by Cheatham, and that ball's blocked down. Good job by Surratt to be there for the tip. Ball over here, and that's going to be down in front of Laws. A nice dig there by Aubrey Surratt. She'll come out. Winters will come back in. Nice dig there. The ball will go back here. Number 9 will be serving it up. That'll be Skylar Lambert. She got a little jump serve. We're going to punch it in. That's going to be wide. Ball's going to go right back to the Lady Mustangs. Service area, 6-3. So on the front, we have number 22, Everly. Number 21 on the front also that's Amanda. Looks like number 32. That's going to be Madison on the front. Set to come in to serve here. And we have stopped again. We're back. Short break that time. Ball's up here for the Lady Mustangs. It's over. Dug out. Number 21 going to set it big, swinging down in front of Laws. Number 21 brought it that time. Amanda with the kill. And it was hot. Good set right at the net, and it was down. So serve goes back to number 22. Everly will be serving it up for the Lady Spartans. Everly, ball up, hard serve, and that's going to be long. Well, that's one of those where the way it was done, anything could have happened at any given time. Bennett will check back in. Out comes Laws. Maybe. So here comes Walls. And he'll take a seat. Here comes Anna Kate. Had a good run last time serving. Ball's up. That'll be off the hands of number 14, Bailey Lambert. An ace by Cheatham. Her first here in this set. Cheatham, ball up in the air, served over. He dug out by Bailey Lambert. Nice job in 21 of the set. Big swing, dug out by Winters. Set. Cheatham just going to volley it over. Backside Maggie pushes the front. 21 going to tip that. Somebody's all in the net. I don't know who all was, but somebody was all up in the net there. I think that probably could have been either side maybe, but Loretto will come away with a point there. Pull it back in, 7-6. But nevertheless, a nice dig. Beverly. That ball's going to be just long by Anna Kate. Ball goes back to Summit. Now Maggie's back on the front now, along with number 21, Amanda. I can't see the other number there. Ball's up in the air, served over. Dug out by Winters. Set. This side. Bennett, swing. Dug out by Bailey Lambert. And that's going to be a kill for Bennett. Nice job there. Winters will go back to serve. So we've got another. I tell you what, folks, I'm from the country, and all the switching and moving, I don't know how in the world anybody keeps up with it. I don't think the ones keeping score. I think sometimes they just throw their pencil there and say, well, that's good enough. Let's go. Winters, ball up, dug out. Nice tip there by Bennett, but that's going to be long. Number 4 working at the net there. That's Pogue. Pogue has checked in the game here. We'll try to get her in the rotation list here. Number 14, that's Bailey Lambert back to serve it up. Ball up in the air. Dug out by Bennett. Winters. Bennett gets it over. Dug out by Pogue. Maggie. Send it over to Maggie, and that's going to be long. It's going to be just long. 21 pushed it over there to her, but big swing, just a little long. Amanda, nice, pretty good set there, but it was a little long. 9-8. Red trails this one by 1. Much better action here. This time Potts will go back to serve it up. All up. Potts gets it over. Dug out by Pogue. 21. Amanda. And Maggie hits another one across court. That was close. Nevertheless, 10-8. Well, she gets up and brings the ball straight down, and when she's on the front, that's a force to be reckoned with. 21 sends it over here, and that's Amanda. Ball dug up there by Cheatham. Potts and Corbin have a little miscommunication. Tibble gets it over. Amanda. Maggie somehow gets it, and Winters comes out of nowhere with a dig. Bennett with a swing, dig out on the back row. Amanda sends it over. Pogue sends it down and in for the kill. Wow. 11-8. We need to get her on the back row. It's a transition here. Back to serve number 21, Amanda. The ball's going to be up in the air. It's over. A little miscommunication on the back with Cheatham and Winters, and just a miscommunication by Loretto. Coach Nick Quillen's going to take a timeout. We're going to take it with him. You're watching preseason girls volleyball here on X Sports Network.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation, you're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit LawrenceburgFlooringandMore.com.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
We're back. Timeout taken there by Loretto, trying to sort some things out, all of this preseason stuff, but got to be figuring it out for too long. Monday's coming here pretty quickly. So Amanda, number 21 for Lady Spartans, back, serves it up. It's over to Cheatham. Pushes it over to Potts. Potts, backside there. Bennett just going to shove it over. Dug out there by Amanda. Big swing there by number 22. That's going to be Brock back. That's Everly. He's going to get the point there. Laws will come in. Bennett will take a break. Laws will go back. 12-9. Loretto trails this one by 3. Ball's up in the air. Over. Maggie tips it up in the air. Amanda shoves it over this side. 22, that's Everly. And that ball's going to be down. Corbin blocked it, and it kind of just died. And she tried to tip it up. Good hustle there by Mallory. Maggie back to serve it up. 13-9. Lady Spartans serve. Hard serve, and that's out. Well, not by much, but from where we're at here at the nosebleed sections, I always say here, Strat will come in. Out will go Winters and Corbin. In will come Sanderson. Strat serve. Going to go deep. Maggie going to tip it up. Amanda going to push it this side. Everly just going to have to tip it over. Potts there to dig it out. Strat pushes this side. Cheatham, nice hit. Dug out by Maggie. Potts. Surratt. Tidwell wide left. And so back goes Surratt. Comes Winters. And back to serve. Be number 9, Skylar Lambert. Ball's up and over. That's going to be wide. Service error there, 14-11. Loretto keeps hanging around in this one. In comes Avery Cheap. And back to serve will be McCray. So I think we'll get everything sorted out. We're ready to go now. Ball's up in the air. Over, and that's going to be a service error. So 15-11. Number 22, that's going to be Everly back to serve it up. Ball's in the air, ball's over, and that's going to be long. Several service errors by both squads here in this. Out comes Laws, in comes Bennett. Back to serve goes Anna Kate Cheatham. Cheatham back to serve it up. Anna Kate, the ball's in the air. Big serve over, dug out there by Bailey Lambert. Over here, Everly with a big swing. No, excuse me, that's going to be Amanda. Whoop, there, that's Madison. That's too many of them. Looks like the same. That's big swing there. Kill for her first. Everly back with the serve. Dug out by Bennett. McNary. Swing by Bella Sanderson. That's going to be long. $17-12. Everly serves it over. Dug out by Cheatham. There, gets it up in the air. Bennett, pretty good swing. That's going to be long. 18-12. Loretto just having trouble getting on top of it today a little bit. Timing off. Everly back to serve it up. Also over. Dug out by Cheatham. That's going to be trouble. Nice job by Bennett. Somehow Loretto gets it over with a good hustle. Maggie just going to tip that to no man's land. And going to be out. She's seen it, just pushed it a little wide. In comes Corbin. Out goes Henderson, and some kind of three-way trade they make there. Strack comes in for like a half second back out. So Winters back to serve it up, 18-13. Lady Spartans in the lead. Ball's over. And that's in. An ace there for Winters. So brings it 18-14. Loretto needs to make a little run here, get a little momentum going their way. Because Lady Spartans has one of their best hitters on the front. Number 3 is checked in now for them, and I don't have a number for Gadu. It's Williams. Just when I was starting to get the hang of things, they put somebody else in. Winters, ball's up and over there. They got there by Pogue. Amanda, big, absolutely hit the ball hard, but they're going to say she was in the net. Her hand come down, I think, on top of the net there. 18-16. On a 3-0 run here by the Lady Mustangs. Dug out there by Williams. Over here. Maggie hits it hard, but dug out here. Cheatham sends it to front. Bennett. Come up a little short there. Ball back to the Lady Spartans. And so we got the Bailey Lambert back to serve it up. Lambert gets it over. Cheatham. McNary. Corbin, and that's tipped. That's going to be down. Big swing there by Mallory. Got a kill there. Potts to check back in. In comes Tidwell. So Ella Potts will be back to serve it up. So we got Bennett, Corbin, Tidwell on front. Cheatham, Winters, Potts on the back. Potts, nice serve. Dug out by Pogue. Amanda just going to tip that one back over. Winters pushes it out here. Bennett, swing, and that's going to be long. 2017. That time Loretto kind of gets a little run here. Something happens to us. Amanda back to serve it up here for the Lady Spartans. Ball in the air and over. Winters, Potts. Tidwell blocked and out of bounds. It's going to be point to Loretto. So nice job there by Tidwell with a kill. Bennett will serve it up. Over. Dug out by Bailey Lambert. And that's going to be down. Just tipped it off the hands. Them for another 2018. Well, we got 21. They got 20. I think the coach is talking to him. Maybe there we go. 21-18. My producer's right. Maggie back with serve. Over. Oh, and I got on Winters a little quick. I did like the score better when it was 21-18. That would have been 21, so. So 22-18. Maggie. Back to serve. Hard serve. Laws. Passes it up. Potts. Cheatham. Down for the kill. And a Kate with a nice swing. Loretta's had some good swings. Missed getting on top a few times and hit a few a little long. And that's part of that young preseason trying to get everything where you need it at. Corbin set up to serve here, 22-19. Ball's up and served and down. Maggie, Amanda, big swing there by number 9. That is Skylar Lambert with the kill. So that'll be Skylar Lambert going back to serve it up. 23-19, 4-point lead here. Ball's up. Serve dug out by Cheatham. Potts. Tidwell. Dug out by Maggie. Amanda pushes it back to the middle. Maggie hits it over. Potts sends it back. Got to get it over. Winters just gets it over. Dug out there by Bailey Lambert. Big swing there, number 22, Everly, and that's down for the kill. Set point here in set number 2, where Loretto took the first one, 25-8. Yeah, a little different set of kids here. Skylar, back to serve it up, and that's going to be in the net. 24-20. What a miss. Not exactly what a miss, but 24-20. Still set point. Ball's up and over. Stepped on the line. 25-20, that'll do it. Here, the Spartans taking the second. We'll be back with third set action here on the X Sports Network after these messages.
A moment in real estate with my dad, Jeff Hood.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time, and nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller Williams, the #1 name in real estate.
Here at Fields & Brown Barbershop, legacy means a lot. We're trying to fill big shoes left by my 2 uncles and my grandfather, where every haircut came with conversation and every customer left a little taller than when they walked in. The barbershop is about pride. It's about knowing your barber knows your name and your story. Come see us at Fields & Brown Barbershop, where tradition never goes out of style. 3 generations, 1 legacy, your barbershop.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Carriers has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay now starting at $20 per hour, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website, southeastcarriers.com, or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee.
This is the X Sports Network.
We're back here at Summit High School here in Williamson County for this set number 3. We're not sure if they're playing best 3 out of 5 or they're just going to play 5 sets. Nevertheless, Loretto come away 25-8 on the first and lost the second set here today 20-25. Still trying to figure some things out from both squads here, I'm sure. But I'll tell you what, I was talking to my wife, which is a producer. Man, this Summit team has some real legit volleyball players for sure. Some really big swingers. They swing hard, and man, it comes fast. So looks like we have Potts, Cheatham, Winters in the back. Corbin, Bennett, and Tibble will be set to go on the front for the Lady Mustangs. And we've all gathered around the scorekeeper again. I think they're probably learning too, just like the rest of us. But you know, if we were sitting at the barn over at the new gym and I was that close to home, I would probably say, "Hey, learn all you want." We're a pretty good drive from the house, but we're set to get underway. Potts back to serve. Ball's up and over. Dug out there by Everly. Ball big swing and down there by number 22, Everly. The ball's dug out there by, I didn't get that number, but I will keep working on that. They keep moving some different ones in. Maggie back to serve. And so the ball's up, over. Dug out by Winters. Set by Potts. Corbin. Good swing there and nice, and it's down. Just kind of got that in a good spot right over the top of Bailey Lambert. And Maggie just come in and try to dig it out. Couldn't make the play. Maggie comes out. Number 13 will be coming in. I haven't had her yet. That's going to be Rowe. Every time somebody comes new in, it's like my old-timey technology here with pencil and paper. They're trying to do it with electronic stuff, and so it's complicated. I'm sure at the easiest. But Bennett's going to be back to serve for the Lady Mustangs, and number 22 Everly, number 21 Amanda, number 9 Skylar Lambert, number 14 Bailey Lambert, and I think sets number 13. That's going to be Rowe. And one more number, number 32, I think. That's going to be Madison. It's going to be the ones it's going to be for the, well, maybe for the Lady Spartans. I think we're about ready. Looks like we're set and ready to go here. Just kidding. Well, once again, folks, Monday night we'll kick off the season for the Lady Mustangs. They will be playing LCHS at the Ralph. That'll be here on the X Sports Network. Coming to you on a Monday. So I think we're set to go. This official says yes, let's go. Bennett over, and that's going to ice her, and that's going to be a service area. Ball goes back to so checking in will be Surratt. Out will come Bennett, and so here we go. Number 13 back to serve. That's Rowe. He's going to serve it up here. Ball's over. Dug out by Winters. Set by Potts. Corbin just has to get it over. Amanda pushes this side. Big swing there by Everly. That's going to be tipped and down. So big swing there by number 22, Everly. She has a couple kills already today. Rowe back to serve it up again. Ball's in the air. Over. Dug out by Winters. Srat going to bump it up. Tibble gets it over. Nice little touch. That has to be a lift, but never mind. Potts, nice hustle. I don't know how that wasn't a lift. Maybe he said she got under enough. Rowe still on serve on a 3-0 run here. Ball's up in the air. Winters to Potts. Corbin off balance. Amanda gets in the air. Big swing there by Everly. Oh, excuse me, that's Madison. Everly gets it up in the air. Back over, dug out the Tibble. Potts, swing. And that's going to be blocked and down. Cheatham couldn't get a swing on it, tried to tip it over, and that's ball down. A 4-0 run, 5-1 lead here by the Lady Spartans. Rose still on the serve. Ball's in the air. That's going to be out. I thought he was going to call it in. I think that was a tweener there. Fisher will come in. Srat. Littrell will come in, serve it up. Ball in the air, and Littrell come up a little bit short. So Ivy will come out, and back comes Winters. We got Cheatham, Surratt, and Winters on the back. Fisher, Potts, Tidwell on the front. Ball up here by Bailey Lambert. Potts sets it up over here. Tidwell will just come up short on that and hits that in the net. So serving, going back to serve it up will be Bailey Lambert. Bailey Lambert back to serve it up. Ball in the air. Surratt misjudges that one, and that's going to be an ace. Bailey Lambert's going to be serving from the corner, trying to get all the distance and length she can on the court. Comes the ball over in the air, and that's out. Very good call by the official. I have to agree with him on that one. He was right on top of it. In comes Newton. Out goes Tidwell. Here comes Avery Cheatham. Out goes Potts. So we got Fisher, Cheatham, and Cheatham on the front. Newton, nice serve, dug out. Amanda going to set it. That ball's hit hard and down. So just like that, 8-3. Loretto's listening by 6. Everly will go back to serve it up. Number 22 for the Lady Spartans. Ball's in the air. Dug out by Winters. Newton. Anna Kate Cheatham long. Oh, we had a tip, huh? Okay. Hey, I'm glad other people's watching. Good swing. Surratt comes out. Bennett comes back on the front. Got Bennett, Cheatham, Fisher on the front. Anna Kate goes back to serve it up. Cheatham on the serve. Ball in the air. That's going to be a service error. Ball goes back to the Lady Spartans. 10-4. Maggie comes back in. Out goes Rowe. And out goes Madison. In comes number 3. That's going to be Pogue. Hope Williams. Ball up by Winters. Fisher somehow gets to it. What a hustle. Ball by Maggie and whoop. Probably some of them just seen their life flashing before their eyes right there. 11-4 and a serve over. Dug out there. All over here. Bennett and Fisher gets it up. And so 12-4. The 3 Williams will be back to serve it up again. Ball in the air, over. Cheatham deep. Bennett going to get it back over. Winters just going to send a free ball over. Poke. Blocked down by Bennett, but he's going to say that is in. So pretty good run here so far. Williams balls up and over. Dug out by Bennett. Fisher just going to have to get this up in there to Newton. Newton's going to send it over free. Pogue. Amanda pushed over. And that is Maggie with another kill. Williams on the serve. Ball up. Dug out by Bennett. Newton. Back row, Cheatham. Dug out by Pogue. Bailey, Lambert. Sit up. Maggie just has to bump it over. Winters hustles. Newton gets it up. Bennett just has to tip it over. Maggie gets it up. Amanda. And just. Well, that was an aggressive move. That was a beautiful little tip back there. It was a backwards tip. Williams gets it over. Dug out by Bennett. Set. Cheatham back row. That's up. Dug out by Williams. Over here, Maggie. Over. Maggie just gets it down in front of Bennett. Williams got the hot hand serving here. 16-4. Ball in the air. Over. Dug out by Winters. Newton. Sets it over. Fisher just gets it over. Dug out by Williams. Amanda. Williams the back row set, and that's going to be out. Oh, he said he touched that. That's nobody touched that ball. Well, we'll take a timeout with them. Nevertheless, here, we'll take a timeout here on X Sports Network. We'll be back here after these messages.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back. Timeout taken by Loretto. Lady Spartans well in control of this third set here, 17-4. And so Williams got the hot hand back to serve it up again. Ball's over. Dug out with Cheatham. Newton. Push it over to Bennett. Bennett is going to tip it over. Fisher gets it up. Nice hustle. Winters gets it over. Maggie. They're trying to push it out to her and over here to Madison, but that's going to be down and break the run that the Lady Spartans had. Out goes Fisher. In comes Littrell, and out goes Corbin. Winters back to serve it up. Ball in the air. Dug out. Maggie just going to tip that. Nice job by Corbin. Dug out by Winters. Bennett just gets it over. On the back row, Williams. Amanda down for the kill, Everly. Ball's up, and that's a rocket serve there by Madison. That was hot. Give it to the flag guy, though. He holds in there. So 19-5. Madison set to serve it again. A lob this time. Bennett digs it out. Newton to Corbin. Corbin, big swing, and Madison digs it out. Somehow Pogue. Maggie blocked. Back by Corbin and Cheatham. Dug up in the air. Pogue just going to send it over. Anna Kate to Newton. To Corbin. Tip is down and up in there somehow. Nice hustle both sides. Point goes Lady Mustangs. Very good hustle there. Both squads there. Loretto comes away with the point. Potts comes in. Out goes Avery Cheatham. In comes Tidwell. Out goes Newton. Potts going to serve it up. Ball over Williams to Amanda. Over here to Maggie. She misses that one, and I guess how do you get used to them coming at 105, and when they get a change-up, is that a change-up in volleyball when it comes in at 25? Sure fooled me too, Briley. So ball goes over by Amanda. Dug out by Bennett. Potts. The tip back down, and well, this team, Lady Spartans, worked the net really well, and if you send something over like a tip, you better be ready for it to coming back for sure. 21-6. Amanda back on the serve. Ball up. Dug out by Winters. Bennett. Tidwell just going to get it over. Bailey. Lambert. Bennett sends it over. Dug out there by Williams. Maggie with a swing. Dug out by Bennett. Winters, and that come down hard. Nice job there by Winters trying to get an effort on it. 22-6. Amanda back to serve it up. That's going to be an ace. Bennett Winters kind of got their wires crossed there and hadn't come off kind of funny. 23-6. Ball's up here by Amanda. Dug out by Winters. Bennett. Cheatham. Long. Set point here. 24-6. Like I said, I'm not sure if we're playing 5 or this. I don't really know. This will be set number 3 regardless. Williams over. Cheatham. Potts. Bennett tips it up. Dug out by Bailey Lambert. Up in the air by Amanda. Maggie, big swing, and out. So we still got a little more to go here. 24-7. Bennett will go back to serve it up. Ball over. Bailey Lambert. Boom. Blocked back by Cheatham and Corbin. Punched over and out. Pretty good idea there by Everly, but just a little long. 24-8. Ball over, and that's going to do it for set number 3. They will take it 25-8. We'll be back with the next set here after these messages here on the X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family. We provide financial solutions that rise above those of traditional banks. With roots stretching back to 1964, we've served 4 generations during constant industry changes. We're known for our low fees and incredible rates. Join us and experience the credit union difference. ERCU, not for profit, for service.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you as an employee a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
This is the X Sports Network.
We're back here at Summit High School here on the X Sports Network. I'm Malin Fisher, going beside our producer, Mr. Shelley Fisher. Thank y'all for tuning in for this pre-game scrimmage here against the Summit Lady Spartans. It's been a action-packed evening. We got to watch some JV, then we got to watch some freshmen, then we got to watch a JV, and now we've seen two varsity sets, I would assume, by the list I have in front of me. Some good minutes here from a lot of players. A lot of kids have touched the floor here for the Lady Mustangs, and so same thing for the Lady Spartans here. A good workout for both squads here, and good for us here at X Sports for making sure all of our equipment works and we know how to work it. But Amanda back to serve it up. Ball over, dug out by Cheatham. Bennett gets it up in the air. Tibble's just going to have to get it over. Tibble gets it over. Maggie bumps it up. Amanda pushes it out there. Over here, Everly. Nice block there by Corbin and Bennett. Tip. And nobody there. Boy, Maggie got up in the air and just seen the opening and just put it right where nobody was at. So ball in the air. Amanda over. Dug out by Winters. Potts pushes it over here to Tidwell. Tidwell cross court. You got to have one in the net. That was dug out by Bailey Lambert on the other side, but nevertheless, the ball go back to Loretto. Loretto's on the scoreboard. Bennett. Bennett back to serve it up. She gets it over. Dug out by Maggie. Amanda pushes it over here. Big swing by Everly. It's dug out. Good hustle by Cheatham. Bennett just going to get it over. Over here, pushed over here. Maggie with a big swing and down. Skylar Lambert with a nice hustle there for the Lady Spartans. Littrell checks in. Out goes Bennett. So we got Littrell, Winters, and Cheatham on the back. Tidwell, Potts, and Corbin on the front. Back to serve. I've really got to get some glasses. Ball over here, dug out. Potts. Cheatham swings, blocked back. So miscommunication. I don't know exactly what happened there, but there's a miscommunication there by the Mustangs, Lady Mustangs. Rose back to serve, serve it up. She had a long run a while ago, dug out, up in the air. Winters just had to send it over. Bailey Lambert gets a net, tipped over there by Skylar Lambert. Potts gets it in the air, tipped by Cheatham. Dug out by Amanda. Bailey Lambert gets in the air. Big swing there. Dug out. Potts gets in the air. There's a big swing there, number 31. That's going to be, man, she hit that one hard. It's Emmy. Rowe back to serve it up. Ball over. Dug out by Littrell. Winters. Cheatham gets it over. Big swing there by Skylar Lambert. Dug out by Littrell, but that's going to fall out of bounds. So quickly 5-1. Rowe back to serve it up. Cheatham. And a miscommunication between her and Winters, and that ball falls in for an ace. So Rowe, if I'm not mistaken, I think she rattled off many points. There we'll go, 4-0 run put on here. Gets it over, dug out by Littrell. Tidwell moves out of the way. We're going to get timeout by Coach Nick Quillen. We're going to take it with him. We're watching preseason girls volleyball here on the X-Sports Network.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
And we're back here at Summit High School. Loretto on a 5-0 run here. Spartans are Rowe back to serve it up. Ball in the air. That's long. Well, it was close. Nevertheless, 7-2. That was kind of the, maybe that's the spark they need. Thomas and Fisher checks in. Thomas will go back to serve it up. Fisher, Cheatham, Tidwell on the front. So ball in the air. Thomas over, and that's going to be a service error on Lily Thomas. In comes Winters. Out goes Thomas. So Skylar Lambert back to serve it up. Dug out by Littrell. Potts gets to the middle. Tidwell just has to get it over. Amanda over here to Skylar. Big swing there. Nice dig out by Littrell. There's a good swing there by number 31, Emmy for the Lady Spartans, but a nice job by Littrell digging that now. There he comes in. Now out goes Tidwell. Potts comes in. Potts goes out. In comes Avery Cheatham. Got Avery Cheatham, Anna Kate Cheatham, and Fisher on the front. Littrell, Winters, and Airy on the back. Ball in the air, and that's another service error. Loretta's had several of those today on all the games, matches we've watched here today, sets. And so here goes Everly back to serve it up for the Lady Spartans. Everly, good hard, dug out by Winters. McNary. And that's going to be another Everly serving it up, ball over, service error. Whew. That thing looked like it come halfway on Loretta's side and somehow fell back. That was wild. Bennett checks back in. Got Bennett, Avery Cheatham, and Fisher on the front. Anna Kate Cheatham back to serve it up. Need to put on a run here. Good serve. Dug it out there by Bailey Lambert. Amanda pushes this side. Everly, big swing. Blocked and down. By number 31, Emmy. So Emmy will go back to serve it up. Ball over. Dug out by Littrell. By Winters. Nice swing there by Bennett for the kill. So out goes Fisher. In comes Corbin. Breedley Winters will go back to serve it up. Nice serve there. Dug out by Williams. Maggie with a dug out by Winters. Set. Cheatham. That's going to be long. So 11-5. Back to serve it up, be number 14. That is Bailey Lambert. Dug out by Cheatham. There. Avery tips up to Maggie. Dug out by Williams. I think you're going to push that down the line. It's going to be out. She likes working all the corners and lines. 12-6. In comes Tibble. Out goes in there. In comes Potts. Out goes Avery Cheetah. So Potts drops it in. Poke. Amanda. Maggie. Dug out by Winters. Bennett. Nice hustle. Just couldn't make it happen. Good hustle by Bennett. Good hustle by Cheatham. Just couldn't get it back in. Amanda will be back to serve again. (13-6). Ball's up. Dug out by Cheatham. And that's just too easy there by Everly. Oh, they're going to give it to Loretto as she crossed the plane. She definitely crossed the plane. There was no ifs, ands, buts about it. Her hand was well over this side here. I'm sitting. The official had to see that because Littrell back to serve it up. Cheatham, Tidwell, Corbin on the front. Littrell back to serve it up. Ball's over. Dug out by Bailey Lambert. Just over here. Maggie just tipped it straight down. Maggie back to serve it up. 14-7. Lady Spartans lead this one. Big hard, nice job by Potts. Winters gets it up. Got to get over. Cheatham, block back. Dug out by Tidwell. Potts, over to Cheatham. Cheatham, dug out by Maggie. Amanda sends it over here. Just Everly just gets it barely in there. That's Madison. Madison a double hand it back down on the tip. So Maggie still be on the serve. Ball's up, and that's no man's land. It's always called it in this sport. 16-7. Loretto had kept it close, but the Lady Spartans on a pretty good run here. Littrell gets it up. Potts. Tidwell pushes it deep. Maggie pushes it up front. Amanda sets it up. Big swing. Dug out by Cheatham, and nothing she could do about that. Loretto, take another timeout. We'll take it with them. You're watching girls preseason volleyball here on the X Sports Network.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back. Second final timeout taken there by Coach Nick Quillett. 17-7. Here, Mangy back to serve it up for the Lady Spartans. All up, hard serve, and it's going to be down in front of Littrell. That's nothing that rolled off the top of the net. 18-7. And she's almost out of the gym when she takes off ready to serve. Ball up, it's hard over, and that's an ace. So 19-7. Maggie's still on serve. You like to see that timeout, maybe put a little pressure on her. She wouldn't. So ball's in the air. It's up and down, hot. Another ace. To 7. The ball's up and nice job of Littrell. Potts. Cheatham and block back down and in. (21-7). The ball's up here. Maggie serving it over. That's hot with another ace. She has got the groove going on. It's Maggie looking back to serve it up. Ball in the air, and that's going to be a service error, but after rattling off several points, I lost count of how many I thought it was. So Thomas will go back to serve it up. So ball's in the air. It's over. Dug out by Bailey Lambert. Amanda. Over here, Everly hits it. That's going to be touched and out of bounds. So point goes to the Lady Spartans. Back number 9, that's Skylar Lambert. Skylar serves it up. Dug out by Cheatham. Potts. Cheatham. Block back. Potts. Winters. Tidwell gets it over. Dug out by Skylar Lambert. Big swing by Everly and down. 24-8. Set point. I would, if we was playing best 3 out of 5, say this is match point, but I'm not sure what we're doing. Skylar gets it over. Dug out by Littrell in the net. And that's going to do it. So that is set number 4 in the books. I think we're going to play 5 regardless here. We'll be back with the 5th and final set after these messages here on the X Sports Network.
The storm doesn't ask. It takes. It tests. It pushes everything to its limit. Some things are built different. Some things are built to last. Tested by the elements, proven by time, engineered for whatever comes next. Summertown Metals. strength in every storm. Building dreams that last.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAuto.com.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Well, we're back here on the X Sports Network, fifth and final set here this evening, coming from Summit High School here in Wilson County, home of the Spartans, where the Lady Spartans and the Lady Mustangs are squaring off into just a little bit of preseason exhibition match, where we've had JV earlier, freshmen. We had a little bit of JV, and now we've had 3 sets of varsity. Yeah, 3 sets of varsity, where the Lady Spartans have took most of them. Potts comes over here. Maggie digs it out. Amanda sends it to Everly. It's going to be tipped and down for a 1-0 lead here for the Lady Spartans early. Everly, Maggie, Schuyler, Lambert, Madison, Emmy. Those girls swing, hit hard up front. And they're Libero, a very good team, I think. I don't know what classification they are, but very, very well done. Ball gets out there. Everly dug out. Bennett. Tidwell just going to send it over. Dug out by Bailey Lambert. And he's going to be in the net. Setter got her back in the net there. It's going to be Amanda. The ball was passed up a little close there, and she dug it out, but Laws comes back in. Out goes Bennett. One. Loretto needs to finish tonight with a little better set here. Laws dug out by Bailey Lambert. Ball's going to be up in there and nobody home there. So Schuyler Lambert with the kill. So in comes number 32. That's going to be ball's up in the air. Cheatham just going to tip it. Dug out there by Amanda. Bailey Lambert. Back row Everly. Good dig out there by Winters. Potts. Cheatham sends it deep. Dug out by Everly. Tipped up front. Tipped and down by number 32. That is Madison. Nice heads up play by her. (3-1) here. Bailey Lambert back to serve it up. Ball's in the air and over. Cheatham to Potts. Corbin, nice little hit cross corner. That's good. think that's how they drew it up, but it was definitely effective. Surratt checks in. Surratt will go back to serve it up. Surratt gets it over. Everly pushes it up front. Amanda over here to Maggie. Nice attempt to block there by Cheatham, but that was a big girl swing there. Nice job by Anna Kate for getting her hands on it. So Maggie will go, nope, she's not going to serve. Number 13, Rose, going to come in and serve for her. So Rowe. Ball's in the air, up and over. Dug out by Cheatham. Potts. Cheatham. Block back. Winters. Potts. Tidwell. Off. That's touched. And down. Nice kill there by Tidwell. Newton's in. Out goes Tidwell. Out goes Potts. Here comes Avery Cheatham. Newton back to serve it up. Ball's in the air, up and over. A little miscommunication between Rowe and Bailey Lambert there, and the ball comes up. Ace for Newton. Newton serve up. Dug out by Rowe. Amanda. Yep. Just lost the handle on that one. She was looking for Madison on the backside there, but just nobody home. Ball square at 4. Oh, Loretto has taken the lead, my producer corrects me. Newton. Over. Bailey Lambert to Amanda. Backside Madison. That's going to be off the hands of Newton for the kill for Madison, number 32. Number 3, Williams, back to serve it up. Ball's over, dug out by Winters. Newton. Cheatham just pushes over, and that's going to be a double. Oh, excuse me. Number 22 got in net. That's going to be Everly. (6-5). Loretto still leading this one. Cheatham had a good run serving here. Good serve. Over. Winters. Newton. Bennett. Lambert. Bailey Lambert digs it out. In the air, number 13, Rowe gets it over. Dug out by Winters. Newton. Back. Nice block there by those Lady Spartans. That's like a wall when you try to go into that. 6-6. Madison back, serves it up. Bennett gonna lose the handle on that. Nice hustle by Winters, but it's gonna get, we're in a no man's land over here where it can't be brought back. Madison back to serve it up. Lady Spartans take the lead 7-6. Ball's up, that may be long. All tied up at 7s again. Corbin comes in. Out goes Sanderson. And Surratt in some kind of three-way. Winters. Dug out. Bennett gonna send it back. Nice hustle there by Williams. Over here, Everly tried to spike it down, but body's fine everywhere. Not gonna be a point to the Lady Mustangs. 8-7 lead. Winters back to serve it up. Dug out. Amanda sets it up. Everly, and that's kind of got no man's land there. Little 3-0 run here by the Lady Mustangs. Nine 7 Winters. Service there, 9-8. Ball goes back. Amanda goes back. In comes Maggie. Out goes Rowe. So Amanda serves it up. Newton set. Nice hustle there by Corbin. Amanda Maggie dug out by Cheatham. Nice job by Anna Kate, even getting in front of that one. So we all squared at 9. So Amanda back to serve it up. Ball's in the air. Dug out with Cheatham. Newton. Corbin pushes it deep. Nice job by Corbin seeing that opening there. Nice hustle there by Bailey Lambert. Just couldn't get it knocked back this way. Out goes Newton. In comes Tidwell. Out goes Cheatham. In comes Potts. Ella will go back to serve it up. Potts. Dug out by Maggie. Set over here. Everly. Wide. Loretto got a little 2-0 run. (11-9). Ball up. Oh! I have to have an instant replay on that one. Mr. Kevin Wright, we need to get you to get set up on some instant replay. So 11-10. Better set here so far by the Lady Mustangs here in this 5th and final set. Everly, that's going to be a service area on her. So 12-10. Laws comes in. Bennett sits down. Laws will go back to serve it up. Nice serve there by Laws. That's going to be long. 12-11. They trading shots here. Back-to-back service errors. So Bailey Lambert will go back to serve it up. Ball's in the air and over. Cheatham. Potts. Corbin. Just seems like the timing's been off a little bit for Loretto today in a lot of areas. It's the time of the year to try to correct that. It's a long season ahead of you. Bailey Lambert. Serve up. Dug out by Laws. Potts. Pushes over to Cheatham. Cheatham tips it. Just hit the antenna. So a 3-0 run. 3-0 run here by the Lady Spartans. 13-12. Winters. Potts. Corbin. 14-12. So Bailey Lambert back on the serve again. Ball's over. Cheatham. Over to Potts. Tidwell. That guy between the hands of Maggie. Nice job there by Tidwell. So 14-13. In comes Surratt. Out goes Corbin. Surratt back to serve it up. Ball's deep. Dug out by Pogue. Bailey over to Madison, and that's down. Now that's going to be it. We're going to play to 15 here, 15-13. Lady Spartans come out victorious here in this scrimmage today. I think both teams have a lot to learn, a lot to work on. But, hey, season's going to start. Keep working on things, keep getting better. We'll try to keep getting better as your exports team here. We'll be covering a little bit of these games this year for the Lady Mustangs. So once again, thank you for tuning in for this preseason exhibition here from Summit High School. We'll see you on Monday night here on the Exports for the Loretto Lady Mustangs and the Wildcats of LCHS at the Ralph. We'll see you then. Everyone have a good night.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.